Hey everyone, sorry. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hillary. I hope you're doing well. Let me just jump right in. I am going to be reading through an article to you all. Sorry, there's a crow right outside my window that's crowing. I don't know. What's the word that crows make? Cawking? I don't know. It's chirping. It's annoyingly very loud, but anyway, he just flew way out of the tree. Okay. This is a story on Trump and Matthew Gaetz. Trump advisor wants full retraction by CNN on Gaetz story. A lot has been going on. Let me read through this to get you guys all of the facts. Before I do, big thank you to all of those who have been continuing to support me in my journey here on my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. I'm super thankful that I have so many of you guys following along so closely. It makes me excited to see some familiar names that are always commenting. So thank you guys. You know who you are, because you guys, I feel like, are my ride or die, just so supportive, always leaving me, you know, little love notes and words of affirmations on my videos, and I really appreciate it. It makes me smile when I see them pop up on my phone. So thank you guys. And thank you to everyone else too that is always watching and liking, even if you're one of the, what do you call them, like a silent follower. You don't have to comment. It's still great to watch what I'm saying, because that's really why I'm doing this. I just want to get this side of everything out. Mainstream media is not giving the correct news. They're not giving all the news that should be dispersed to you all. So I'm trying to take it apart, or trying to do it myself along with other YouTubers that are doing this as well. But it's also difficult because YouTube is censoring so much stuff. I've created many videos that YouTube has not even let me fully upload. Like they've taken them, they've said you can't upload it, or, you know, they're demonetizing it, meaning you can't get paid for that content that you're creating and putting out there because they don't agree with what you're saying. They don't agree with my opinion. And what's that? That's no freedom of speech. That is censoring. So I'm trying to dabble in how I can do this and still do it as a job, you know, some side income. I'm pretty much a stay-at-home mom. I do some things for my brother's channel. I create videos for him over there. I help him with a little bit of behind-the-scenes stuff, but you know, this is what I'm doing to earn an income for my family too. My husband works, but you know, we've got our financial goals that we want to meet. So I'm trying to see how I can bring a bit of income in for our family. I'm getting a little bit vulnerable and open here, but that's what's going on. I'm not asking for anything, but just letting you know that this is what YouTube is doing. They are censoring. So I'm also trying to think of other things that I can be sharing with you guys that can also be helpful. So that's kind of why I've also gone into and sharing my faith journey with you all. Reading through, praying through Jesus Calling, getting some other content out there that I think, I mean, obviously mainstream media does not do that. There are certain channels out there that you can stream through, and obviously you can go to church if you want, but if you don't want to do that, I totally get it. It's a little daunting right now. Regardless of right now, it's if you're new and you're just trying to find a faith or get back into it, check out some of my other videos and just start your day with a nice little daily reflection. That's what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. But anyway, that's a little personal update, I suppose. I was gonna say that I'm thinking and experimenting. Nothing's public, but you know, with some Patreon stuff. Not necessarily politically, but just another realm of ways that I can get uncensored raw content out there to you all that who knows how long YouTube's gonna be around, because it kind of comes down to, I'm going to be on YouTube. Like, I will say that. I will stick with YouTube for now until something super negative happens for me personally, or, you know, to anybody else that I have, you know, personal experiences with. But it's scary that they're censoring so much, because that's it reminds me of like Twitter and Facebook. Like, we're all getting off of that because they're censoring, and yet we're over here on YouTube and it's doing the same thing. So why aren't we all jumping off of YouTube? You know, does it make sense? Like, let me know how you guys feel about that. That's kind of how I feel. But it's also hard because all of the other social media platforms that are allowing you to have that freedom of speech, those are all getting shut down by big tech anyway. Obviously Mike Lindell and Trump, they're trying to come out with something, but it's not live yet. So, you know, it kind of puts you in a pickle. Like, how do you share your personal opinions and your beliefs if you're continuously being shut down? I don't know. Let's have a conversation down below. Let me know your guys' thoughts on all of that too. It's scary. I mean, the Constitution is being basically ripped apart in front of us. And is there anything we can do about it? Doesn't really seem like it. But that's what I'm here. I'm here trying to get as much truth as I possibly can out to you guys. Sorry if you guys have been staring at the ring light, I forgot. It's a crazy world. Anyway, let me just jump right into this. Thanks for listening through my ramble. Hopefully enough of you stuck through it to even get this far into the article that I want to share with you. Let me know. Did you make it? Let's say if you made it to right here where I'm going to read through the article, leave a comment saying I made it. Well, let me see how many comments I get. Maybe one. All right. An advisor and spokesman for former President Donald Trump is demanding that CNN retract a story that claimed, citing anonymous sources, that embattled Matt Gaetz attempted to meet with Trump at Mar-a-Lago, Florida, but was stopped by the former commander-in-chief's aides. This CNN story is complete fake news, says Jason Miller, who is Trump's advisor, wrote on Twitter. Is Trump's advisor. No such scheduling or meeting request was ever made, and therefore it could never have been declined. Take note that this story has zero on the record sources. It's literally made up. We are demanding a full retraction. Sorry, my glasses are crooked. The CNN report, like many stories published during the Trump era, cited people familiar with the matter. The report claimed Gaetz, who reportedly is facing a federal investigation for sex trafficking, attempted to visit with Trump in recent days, but was rebuffed by Trump's aides. Going a step further, the article claimed the incident signals that Gaetz finds himself increasingly isolated from Trump and other Republicans. Gaetz repeatedly has denied allegations that he had a relationship with a 17-year-old girl and other related claims. He says that CNN's article is false, fake news. This is a total lie. I am on a pre-planned vacation with my fiance. I was welcomed at Trump Doral days ago. No such meeting was denied nor sought out. When can we expect a retraction? He wrote on Twitter to CNN reporter Gabby Orr. Gaetz spokesman Harlan Hill said the Florida congressman didn't request a meeting with Trump this week. Gaetz was welcomed to Trump Doral this week and has not sought to meet with President Trump himself, Hill told CNN, adding that the congressman has been mostly relaxing with his fiancée this week during recess. Trump also recently denied a report from the New York Times that claimed Gaetz asked the former president for a pardon while he was still in office. Congressman Matt Gaetz has never asked me for a pardon, Trump said in a statement last week. It must also be remembered that he has totally denied the accusations against him. Separately, the House Ethics Committee on April 9th announced it was opening an investigation into Gaetz amid allegations he used illegal drugs and shared photos of women on the House floor. The committee is aware of public allegations that Representative Matt Gaetz may have engaged in sexual misconduct and or illicit drug use, shared inappropriate images or videos on the House floor, misused state identification records, converted campaign funds to personal use, and or accepted a bribe, improper gratuity, or impermissible gift in violation of House rules, laws, or other standards of conduct, the committee said in a statement. Of course, CNN didn't respond to a request for comment by the press. Of course not, because CNN is all lies. They can't even back it up. All right, what do you guys think about all that? Did you make it? Did you make it this far into listening to all of this? You heard it here. Trump said that did not happen. Gaetz did not come asking Trump for a meeting and then decline it. Anyway, thanks guys for listening. I hope you're doing well. Know you're in my prayers. Praying for you all, praying for our country, praying for our leadership, even praying for the president, whoever it is, Trump and Biden. I'm praying for both of these men. I mean, I hope we need Trump. Like, that's that. But Biden, you need a conversion, dude. I'm praying Biden becomes a Republican and turns to Trump and asks Trump, hey Trump, what do you think we should do? I'm gonna do that. Let me know. That's what I'm praying, because if nothing's gonna happen, if nothing's gonna change, then at least let's try and change Biden's thoughts. Like, he needs a conversion, he needs a wake-up call, he needs to change his mindset. Now, wouldn't that be a miracle if all of a sudden he was like Trump 2.0? Probably not, but I can hope, right? A girl can hope and pray. That's crazy. Anyways, thanks guys. Hope you're enjoying this content. I will see you all very soon. Take care.